Hi there, I'm Grant Stinchfield coming to you live from our Dallas-based studios. Newsflash for you, don't believe the mainstream media. The latest fake news story is that gun sales are going to languish under a Trump presidency. Listen, nothing could be further from the truth. All the evidence points to the continuing trend of year-to-year increases in gun sales. Yes, the Obama threat may be gone, but we still face other threats, terrorism, as well as violence in the streets of some of the American cities we see out there, the likes of which we haven't seen in decades. Americans realize criminals are more brazen and bold than they have ever been. Their disregard for human life is unfathomable. All of that has Americans realizing they need to take steps to protect themselves. The mainstream media doesn't get it. They truly believed Obama was responsible for all gun sales, when he was only responsible for some gun sales. When freedom-loving Americans join with Trump to make it easier to buy, keep, and use firearms, you better believe the market will thrive. The common sense group Campus Reform is doing some great work, exposing some of the ridiculous things happening on college campuses across America these days. This time, they're taking on the war on Christmas, exposing it for what it is at the University of Virginia. Two young reporters dressed up as, quote, the hipsters who stole Christmas, to see if students would sign their petition to ban Christmas on campus. Here's how it played out.
I'm with Students for an Inclusive Holiday Season. Okay. And so we are just kind of letting the administration know that a lot of students on campus choose not to celebrate anything in the winter season.
Cool. It's like a very Christian normative campus, and so we feel like it's just not really a safe space for people of different faith traditions.
Like this time of year, it feels like people can like shove their like holiday like happiness in your face, like Merry Christmas, like ooh, and it just, you know, it gets kind of old.
So we're just sending a letter to the administration to be like, hey, like this can be like almost oppressive for some people. Would you guys like to sign?
I will totally sign.
Yeah, sure. All right, awesome, yeah.
Totally agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, like the Christmas lights, and there's been rumors that like a Christmas tree is going to be going up, and like things like that. It just kind of feels like for the non like Christmas celebrating students that it's just kind of like a slap in our face that like we don't get to celebrate anything over winter break. Ever since the Trump election, like people have been emboldened to, you know, like be throwing like Merry Christmas and like Christmas carols everywhere you go.
Look at those people. They are actually signing the petition. Now, obviously, that's a parody, but the people signing the petition were for real. In less than 2 hours, 20 students signed that fake Christmas banning petition. He said, sign it because we're tired of people spreading holiday cheer. Let me tell you something. On a daily basis, what I have to witness and talk about, I could use some Christmas cheer, believe me. I'm not signing any petition, and those students shouldn't have signed the petition either. The parents should be ashamed of themselves. And here's my message to the parents out there. Do not buy those kids any presents. That's all you have to tell them. You can sign the banning Christmas petition, but you don't get any presents if you do. And I promise you, nobody signs the petition.